Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we're going to be checking out how Tribe Gaming did in Champions 1, the Clan War League, plus you'll see my live attacks. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump straight into the first base here in the Clan War League that I'm going to be hitting. This base was a plan that Itsu came up with. He was like, Carbon, I think this plan will work. So this is what the plan was to do. We wanted to get the queen to loop in here, and we wanted to get the queen to loop here, and then go up the base just like that. And then we can send the king, pretty much, he can get dropped down here, and then he can run all the way around the base like right here. And as the king goes this way, and if he dies down in this area, then we can drop the siege barracks down here, and it can continue the funnel so that the miners, as the miners are going to now be able to push in through the town hall and go straight through this way. And the miners with the Grand Warden will go like this through the core of the base. And then we would have the Royal Champion that can then come behind the P.E.K.K.A. and whatnot and Wizards and move into this top side and clear over here with the Royal Champion. So that's kind of the plan. And now let's go ahead and take a look at what actually went down, right? So I didn't have this one actually live recorded, but the next ones, you'll be able to hear the live recording plus also the voice chats that go down, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and drop the queen down right here. So the queen's going to make her way this way. And then here we go. We find some Tesla farm. I used some balloons to try to take out the mortars and the archer tower. But then Teslas popped up. And I was like, oh no, this is not good. So then I was like, all right, well, I got to drop the king down here anyway. So the king's going to get dropped. And then a baby dragon as well to kind of help set the funnel down here. And so now the queen's going to help charge in here. I wanted to wait until this royal champion was started to hit my queen. So then I drop the king down here. I find a skeleton trap as well. I find two skeleton traps, so the queen can help take care of that. And then I'm going to have to get through this enemy queen here, right? I pull out the clan castle, and she's making her way through. And I do drop the freeze. I was like, I don't want to lose that queen there, right? So in goes the king. He's going to pop his ability, but he's not going to make it as far around the base. Pretty much going to die, I think, right in this area maybe. Or there's one final defense, but this is the thing. I wanted my queen to loop up this way, right? But that, unfortunately, it doesn't happen, right? So here comes the siege barracks. It's going to help set the funnel right here so that the miners can go right in between the core of this base. But she's going to go for the wizard tower, the queen altar, and then she's going to go for the bottom wizard. Is it the wizard tower or the... Yeah. So that wizard tower was just up. She came back around for the expo. And then here we go. So now we drop the heal spell right over this town hall. We were like, we think we need the heal because of the scatter in that town hall. But the scatter was actually locking onto the queen, which helped quite a bit. But the miners didn't get hit. So now the royal champion is down over here. While she's going to help clear this section, the miners are going to help gut the core like this through that. And then I drop that freeze on that multi and the scatter shot. And I already popped the Grand Warden Tome. I dropped the heal. Healers transfer off to the miners in the core. And then at this point, there's literally nothing that can stop these miners and the hogs. Even have a raid spell to drop on them and able to help take this one down. We'll go and put it on ×2 here. So this one worked really well. I do want to thank Itsu for coming up with the plan here. And that will be the first 3-star here in the Clan War League with Tribe Gaming in Champions 1. All right, next up is this attack here in the Clan War League. And what was the plan on this? So I wanted to come in with Hogs, and the plan is to try to take advantage of this alleyway right here. Because the town hall is open, right, vulnerable to a queen charge, that is a good thing, right? So I can try to get my queen to charge right down this alley, but then there's a problem. There's a single target inferno right here. And so I'm like, all right, what do I want to do? How are you going to take that down? Because you can't reach the single. My queen can reach this expo. I can't reach that single. We were thinking that there's going to be some Teslas in this area as well. And so what I want to do here is I want to get my king, right? I want to use the king that's going to be over here. And I want to get him to funnel like this. And I want to get him to loop down and around the base just like that. That's what I'm kind of thinking the plan will be. And then I can drop some balloons on this archer tower on the mortar to distract this air defense. So then I can drop a straight line blimp right over in this area. And then I can pop it right on top of this area. And I can take all of this down. I need that single target inferno down. So then I can pull out the clan castle, check. And then the single target and air defense, all this will go down, and then I can drop the queen, and then the CC will then get lured to my queen, and I can charge her down here. If the king takes this down, so all this will be down from the king, and then that means I need to somehow take this down. So I want to drop a balloon baby dragon to take this, and then this will be down, which will then force my queen down through the base. So if this is all down pretty much from the queen, from the Yeti bomb, from all of this, right? And then the king will help clear this side pretty much all like this, and then that means the queen will come right in between all of this, pretty much grab that scatter shot as well, grab the town hall, grab the wizard tower, and she pretty much can grab all that. But then what will be the what's the next step? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the hogs, and they're gonna, I think this stuff will be down from the balloons and blimp. I can drop the hogs that will move in from like this, and then the hogs will go like this through the base. This is kind of the yellow pathing for the hogs, right? So the Grand Warden, Royal Champ, and hogs will move right to that yellow part. So that's the plan. Let me go ahead and jump on voice, and I'm going to be talking with Lex. He's going to spot me for this one here. All right, so I will attack this base.
Good luck, good luck.
Thank you, thank you. In 3, 2, 1, and I'm in.
Let's do it.
So let's do a blimp. The rage is right there, okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Put that in front of them. Perfect. Healers, baby dragon. Get those archers at 63.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep. Looking good.
Let's see if I can try and not use a rage.
Get one down soon though, because that scattered town hall combo.
Eagles activated, set the hogs.
Yes, rage her and go.
Ability went off.
Get those wizards down, like 2 or 3 as soon as you can. Keep those hogs alive. Perfect, perfect. You do have a free spell. Perfect. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, save her ability for cleanup, honestly.
Yeah.
Or you can use it to snipe those Teslas. That might be better.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that'll probably save the most time. Get those Teslas.
I did. Yeah. Got it.
Perfect. Got it. That's gonna be a triple. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Swag heal. Doesn't even need it. Look at that.
Ooh.
OP
GG.
plan.
Got it. GG.
OP plan.
All right, so we got that last triple right there. Next up is this space, and we're going to come in with the kind of queen charge into the hybrid. And so I was thinking of a couple different plans. My original plan was thinking, let me drop some balloons on this cannon. Let me drop the king over here, and I want to drop a jump spell so I can get the queen into this compartment and have the jump spell connected over this wall so I can get my queen here, and then she'll loop back around and she'll grab that multi-target inferno. But then I was like, you know what? I think that's a little bit risky, right? I think if the queen goes that way, She might end up going up and around. She won't go that way. She might go this way, and she'll ignore that jump. It's too much. It's too much of a risk. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to scratch that. So then we were thinking of something. Then Rage came up with an idea, thinking, you know what, Carbon? Why don't you take the Yeti blimp, send that over here, and the big thing you want to take down is going to be that multi and that scatter shot, right? You're going to Rage the Yetis up, take that down. That's going to be a huge value. So then what? This stuff is down from that. It's going to also pull out the CC, so that's a check. That's good. So if the CC is going to get pulled, then I can drop my queen pretty much over here. The CC will then get pulled over to the queen. I clear the CC, and then the queen will start grabbing this, and then the queen will also kill the enemy king. And then I'll drop my king right here, and he'll loop up and around, clear all this trash to make sure the queen does loop down and around. So the queen will literally reach over the wall, grab all of this stuff. Well, she'll grab this, she'll grab that, she'll grab this, that, all of this on the bottom side down here, right? So this will be the queen's responsibility. And then the king can help clear the top side trash all the way up to here, right? The king can help clear all this. So if all that's down, pretty much now what that's going to mean is I'm going to have a straight shot with miners and hogs right into this town hall, and they're going to go right through the core of the base just like this. This multi and scatter shot will be down. So my plan is to have the miners and hogs move through the base just like this, and then I can have the one problem is if you're walking the queen this way and the healers are right here, the healers could transfer off to the miners and hogs. So that's the plan. We want to come through with the miners, hogs, and move our way up while the queen walks her way all the way down south down there. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and get into the live attack. We do have spotters again for this one. All right, give it a shot.
Good luck, man.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Try attack the base here in 3, 2, 1, and I'm in.
Eagles at like 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Get you a minion at 6.
Rage queen.
Test the farm over there. You're at a minute 30. So we should start.
Yep. Got a healer swap, so you might as well just rage the core. Freeze back and scatter.
Yep.
Can get a minion at like 10 on the siege barracks.
I would use the Royal Champ ability as soon as there's 4 defenses left.
Okay.
You're low on time.
Yeah.
That's now.
Yep.
After the bomb tower. Go. Whiz on siege.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
There you go.
Hell yeah, Carbon. Nice job.
There you go. GG.
Good job.
And so we got that triple right there, and we're getting one step closer to try to see if we have a chance at getting to top 4 in the world here. So what's the next plan? Well, this is the last base. It is this troll internet base. This was actually the last base left in the war, and I have to hit this, right? They left it for me, and I'm like, okay, what's the plan here? What do I want to do? Well, I was thinking of a couple different things here. I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to send a blimp over here with the Yetis, take this down, send the queen charge this way so the queen can grab all this, and then I send a mass wall of hogs like this through and earthquake the town hall to activate that. Then I was like, you know what? What if something goes wrong over here? I don't know. You know what? I was also thinking of getting the queen to go, like, breaking into getting the eagle. I was like, you know what? Let me go with a different strategy where I use the blimp, and I'm going to Eternal Tome with that, right? So what I want to do is I want to drop the queen right here, right? But first I want to pull out the CC because, look, the CC is lurable, right? So I want to pull out the clan castle with the Hog Rider, and then I will drop my queen over here, so then the CC will then move up to go to my queen, right? If there's a witch inside of the queen in the CC, I'll drop a minion over here, right? So the minion will pull the witches, but won't pull the skellies. So by the time the witches get to this area, then I drop the queen, then all the skellies that are still over here will then start to run, and that will be timed a little bit better, right? So if I want to get my queen to go this way, I want to get her to charge here. I want my queen to reach that scatter shot because it is reachable. It's walkable right there from the outside. So I want to get that down. So that means I'm going to use a wizard to help clear a funnel on this side. So if I clear this funnel with a wizard, the queen clears the CC. She works her way there. I want to take this down so that I make sure that the queen does not go that way. So if this goes down with a baby dragon, my queen will then step up. She'll be responsible for all of this. So this is going to be the responsibility of the queen. She can reach over the wall and grab this. I'm going to probably lose my healers to this multi-target inferno, but I want my queen to grab pretty much all of this value right here. So that's going to be the queen value, right? So the queen's going to pretty much, the very important thing is once she takes that down, then I can start my hogs. And where am I going to start my hogs? Well, I'm going to start them right here onto this eagle artillery, and I want to get my hogs to move around the base in a nice kind of clockwise formation, and they're all going to go like this in a wave. Pretty much all of them are just going to go like this around the base like that, right? So they're going to avoid the town hall, right? So what's the plan of getting the town hall? So I'm going to use a blimp, right? I'm going to put 2 Yetis and a Valkyrie Barbarian, and I'm going to rage that and get that to the town hall. And there's also the scatter shot, which is on the outside. I can use my king to tank that. So as all the hogs are making their way through the base here, I'm going to then wait until this area, right? So the sweepers are pointing right here. So since this sweeper is pointing like this, right over here, I'm going to drop a blimp right in this area where the sweeper can't reach it. So as all the hogs are making their way across the base, hogs are moving, Grand Warden is now here, and Grand Warden has his circle, right? I want to time it so that then this blimp then crosses over this Grand Warden. I pop the Grand Warden Eternal Tome, so then the blimp can make it all the way there, just in case if they're seeking air mines, I can have that blimp protected as it goes across the base to then take out the town hall right there. So then all the hogs will continue like this, move through the base, and then I want to save the Royal Champ. I'm not going to drop the Royal Champ over here because where is all the enemy heroes? Well, the queen's here, the king's here, and the enemy royal champion's here. There is nothing on this side of the base, so I don't need the royal champion over there. So that I'm going to then delay the royal champion to take out this multi-target inferno, because if she takes out this multi-target inferno, she can take out this, this, and this. That means as all the hogs go through this whole base right here, the final defenses will be in this area, which is where the enemy heroes are, which then once they take out all these defenses, the hogs will then go straight for the enemy heroes and kill them. Otherwise, the hogs will work through here, then they'll have to loop back up around for this multi-target inferno because my queen can't reach it. So I'm going to save my royal champ for that. If something goes wrong, I can then, if the blimp doesn't get the town hall, I can then send my royal champ from the 12 o'clock, and that can go straight for the town hall. I really want to save that royal champion just in case for the town hall, but then I plan on using it for this multi-target inferno so that the hogs can end down here. So that's the plan on this one. Let's go ahead and see how it goes for the final attack in the Clan War League with Tribe Gaming. I get this 3-star, that will put us at 40, which will put us at a total of 344, which 10,013. which would, from last month, would be right around top 6. So we will see how this attack goes.
Got a shot.
All right, let's try this. I'll attack the base here in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, I'm in. Blimp is set. I will pull with the hog. There's a Tesla farm over here. I'll drop a minion right here. Balloon. Balloon. Baby dragon over here. Drop the queen. It's a triple.
It's triple witch CC
Triple
with a
witch CC.
line.
Yeah. Yep. Should drop another balloon for the healers, probably.
I think once you get to the AD, drop one.
Okay. Once it goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a rage soon.
Yep. I did. I froze the queen.
Good deal.
Queen's going for the scatter now. I can start the hogs once that goes down. She's going down. And I'll start the hogs.
Yep. Get ready to send blimp.
Yeah, I'm sending it now.
Wizard at 11. Once you get your heal down, do a wizard at 11, 12. Yeah, I think you're smashed.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Good job.
There we go. Yep. See, the hogs ended right on top of the royal champ too.
Perfect. Good plan.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know how to beat that base in Legends. I just gotta hope that I have that exact army ready.
Exactly. Yeah. The ward timing with that ability was key to get that blimp all the way
Yeah.
there too. So
That's
there we
nice
go.
right there.
There we go. We'll take 40. GG, guys. All right. We'll
344. There we go.
344 it is. Man, it's like the pressure. It's like that's the base that's like it's the troll base. Like you don't want to fail it. Like dang it, guys. Why'd you leave that for me? And so that wraps up the Clan War League right here. We are going to end up finishing with 344 stars, 10,013% destruction. So this is going to be really interesting. We don't know if we are in the top 4 just yet. I'm going to come back in a few days. So in this video, you'll know. I don't know at this point. I really think at right now this 36 is going to really hurt us because if we look at the top Clan War Leagues right now in January, right? This is January. In a few days, the February will be released and we'll know. So literally it's going to be like 30 seconds and you guys will know what February is. But right now, 344 is like right around top 6. I don't know. And then 10,013, that's like the second most over the whole thing. So percentage-wise, we're pretty good because we got a lot of time fails, like a lot of 98s, a lot of 99s, which really hurt us. And that's why we got a lot of percentage here. But I don't know, guys. I'm worried. I don't know if 344 is enough. I think we might I think we're in top 10, but I don't think we're in the top 4 because we think we need like 347 or something probably, or it might even be close to 350. So let's go ahead and find out right now what the Clan War League for February is, and we will know if it's enough. Let's cross our fingers, and let's see where we'll finish. All right, everyone. So the standings have now officially been released for February, and it's 4 in the morning for me. I am waking up so that I can record this for you guys, so it will be released in about 3 hours, so you guys can get this video here because I wanted to record my reaction the moment it came out. I didn't want to miss it. And let's see how that final attack that you saw get a 3-star influenced our standings here. So let's go ahead and go to the Clan War League. Top clans February 2020, number 7. Oh, guys. Number 7. Number 6 had 349, so that's a 5-star difference. That's perfectly fine. Number 8 was a 1-star difference, and they had more percentage. So if I didn't get that final triple, we would be number 8 right there in the world. And we're looking down here. I think this is Nova. Yeah, that's Nova right there at number 10, 341. But, guys, we finished at 344. I went back and looked at all the attacks, and I think after looking at them all of them, we had 11 time fails. 11 time fails that were like a 97, 98, 99 that did not connect, because you see our percentage. Our percentage is up there in the 10,000. We're like just under 200 or about 100 away from their percentages up in the top 4. We even had more percent than the number 2. They just connected on 12 more triples. Like 12 more attacks that got triples, which is crazy. Like that's what it was the difference. We got 11 time fails, which would be right up there at 355 if we didn't time fail all those times. But my attack, it did matter. It got us to number 7 versus number 8, so I'll take it on that last one. But yeah, so Team K, so SNT Elite, J-Off, INTZ, the only way we have a chance at making it there is if there is 3 clans up there that receive a disqualification through, because all the accounts are going to be scanned through the top clan. So the only way we have a chance is if 3 of the clans either are disqualified or they can't go, and then they reach down lower, and then they reach out to those clans that are next up, and then they also have to pass scans too. So that's the only way we have a chance. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's not going to be possible. So we'll have to wait to see who's got the leader role in here. So Lex knows. So Lex does. So that's Lex's account there. He'll be the one that will know if he gets an invitation, because they have only 24 hours to accept the invitation, and then it goes to the next clans there. But yep, unfortunately, Tribe Gaming is not going to make it right now that it looks like. So we'll have to try in the ESL Online kind of qualifiers, but that is the bracket for the February top clans. You guys can take a look at your in-game if you guys want to see the rest of the clans, and let me know how your clan did. So if you guys are in Champs 3, Champs 2, Champs 1, let me know where you guys, what league you're in, and where you guys ended up finishing, like the number of stars and percent. I would love to know. And if I ended up going up against you, that would be awesome too. I would love to know too, either in my other clan in Orphan Esports, which got promoted Champs 2, or in Tribe Gaming if we went up against you here in Champs 1. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you guys go and hit that like button and subscribe down below for the daily content. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. CarbonFin signing out. Peace.